Hello everyone, my name is Sutton the Wolf, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh god, Sayori's picture is in the back again. But, let me just, I think I'm on the correct, am I on the correct thing? Yeah, I am. So, hi. Last time we tried fiddling with a lot of things, and I thought I had deleted Yuri and Natsuki as per a request from Monica, but apparently not. I'm gonna pull up, now that I think about it, I'm gonna pull up the game files again. Properties, local files, browse local files. Okay, exit that out. And as you can see, it says only Monica's there, but, you know. So, I guess that's not the case, and we're just gonna keep that over here. It says only Monica's there, but Yuri and Natsuki are still around. I mean, I'm pretty happy about that. I don't want to lose Natsuki. I just thought I could try and save them somehow, but we're gonna continue on, because apparently this game is trying to tell me that I can't do anything about it. Hi, Sutton. I've been waiting for you. Oh, and by the way, I apologize once again about the fan. It's something I can't really do anything about it. I'm probably gonna end up apologizing for it so many times, like at the beginning of every episode, but it's something I gotta deal with. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to... Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So... Natsuki. Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Oh, shit. What the actual fuck? That's not okay, Yuri. Don't talk to Natsuki like that. He'll kill you. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard at the festival, too. Anyway, Sutton, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Sutton is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Wow! Monica's just so done. Monica's just like, alright, you know what, Yuri, I can control you, so have your fun. If you go out of line, I'm just gonna stop you anyway. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Meanwhile, Yuri's like kind of going off the rails. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. You know, I can agree with that. Tea and reading, pretty nice. I actually do a decent amount of reading, and like, tea and reading is nice. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. By the way, I don't know if I talked too much about this yesterday, but well, last time, if I remember correctly, I noticed that there was like a little thing that maybe indicated that Monica liked certain words in the poem that I was making, and so I tried to like guess what kinds of things Monica would like, but it doesn't seem to have done anything. But the time before that, I tried to write a poem for Natsuki, and it acted as if I wrote one for Yuri. And since we're doing the same thing here, I'm assuming that we're with, like, I'm assuming it's doing the same thing, where even if I had written one for Natsuki, it's going for Yuri. So I guess, like, the story's just kind of on its own a thing now. And I really wish that Sayori hanging in the background was not a thing. That's so disturbing. What happens if I click it? I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside, clicking Sayori. That did nothing. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? This seems pretty normal. Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. I stand corrected. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Yuri hurries. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Alright. Monika's, like, hanging around like a bug, and Natsuki's just not even bothering to talk to us anymore. 10 minutes pass. That's a lot to get water. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. I'm going to assume that's Yuri. What's that noise? It's coming from that corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale. Oh, that's what that's supposed to be. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh! 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 Oh, God. Say what? Okay, so Yuri was cutting herself. Well, I mean, Natsuki was right. In the argument they had, I guess she was right. Yuri was cutting herself. Oh, jeez. This is fucked up. They've just... Yuri's sanity's just gone out the window. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Sutton, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything's fine. I'm guessing our memories were erased of that. That's what it seemed like. It was kind of rewinding. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Sutton. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. You see, if she wasn't, like, going crazy, that would have been really cute. Like, I don't know what would have happened, like, if, like, this is kind of, oh, Sayori's gone. This whole, like, run-through of the game seems to be, like, a broken version of it. So, I'm guessing that, like, something similar or, like, a different thing would have happened with Yuri if I had, like, chosen her from the beginning. And so, like, I wonder what would have happened. Because, like, this is charming. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Sutton, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It it's because of her, breasts. Her large breasts. It's most likely because of my, your posture, right? I don't know if that was a save on my character's part, or, like, density. Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I guess my character's just dense this time. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. Ooh, we're gonna get sexy chocolate time. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. Better be like a bitter tea then. Counteract the sweetness. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Or maybe like a more sour tea. I don't know. Maybe something, just something like that's not as sweet. That way you can kind of counterbalance it with the chocolate. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. This is probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna say, this seems normal. It's probably gearing up for something. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. You sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Ooh, look at the dust particles. Oh, that's nice. This is a nice art. This is nice. Look at this. Aww. That's nice. Yuri opens the book with both hands. This is drawn. This is drawn impeccably well. Oh, and her light's, shining or something. There's a light that's fading in and out of her eye. That's interesting. Oh, man, this is drawn exceptionally well. And, the shading and everything, that's a lot of complex shading going on there. A lot of complex shading. That I can appreciate. That is some fine artwork there. I can appreciate that. Well done on that one. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. Oh, am I going to feed it to her? Aw. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. I just imagine, if I'm Yuri, just being oh, just, not even looking. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh, it's even in there. Oh, that's nice. Probably should, be in there a little bit more. I apprehensively place it in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what happened. Sutton. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Sutton. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Sutton. Oh, shit. My heart won't stop pounding, Sutton. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Sutton? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh, Jesus. Oh god. This is suddenly less romantic. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, shit. Oh, God, that's horrifying. Oh, the eyes. Oh, stop. Please. Am I supposed to do something here? It's time to share poems. What the shit? Natsuki, take me away from this hell. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? Natsuki, I want to be with you so badly. You are the most normal person in this game. I already liked you the most from the beginning. I only like you more compared to the others after what's happened. So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh god, please don't force me to hate it. Oh good, at least it's not like fucked up like the last one. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Oh shit. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. Oh my god! Natsuki! God, I love you so much. You're so caring. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh, shit. That tells me Monica's gonna have read it and, like, get mad at Natsuki. So it's pretty clear at this point that Monica's trying to, like, knock out Yuri. So... Oh, fuck, what? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Sutton? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh, just Monica. Just Monica. Oh man. Okay, so now I have to make a choice. Do I go and listen to it, or do I just go for Yuri? You know what? I'll listen to it, because maybe if I don't listen, maybe if I try and go to Yuri, that shows that I'm like being defiant, and that Monica's just gonna be like, all right, no, you know what, here, and just like kill off everyone. So I'm just gonna go to Monica. Sutton, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. What the fuck? Isn't that kind of messed up? Monica! She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, at least I have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective. Wow. So Monica is just not even hiding it in the slightest anymore. She's just like, you know what? Yuri's fucked. Pay attention to me. Wow. Alright, let's see the poem, Monica. Here goes. Were you trying to program something? Oh, geez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Oh, never mind. Let's just move on. Wow, okay, so Monica tried to, like, write a code or something and, like, program, and it didn't work. But, like, obviously she's, like, trying to show me that she can talk to me, the player. Yuri, huh? Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Sutton, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Sutton. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Does that even say anything? I don't want to, I can't tell any of what that says, if that says anything at all. And, you know, that's just, the bodily fluids are not necessary. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... Yeah. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Uh-huh. Sure, whatever this is. Things I like about Papa. Oh god, is this going to be about Natsuki's, like, dad issues? Oh god. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like it when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Jesus, oh man. Poor Natsuki. Oh boy. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. That is something she said before, I think. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. What? Whoa, hold on, Monica. Jesus. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Sutton? Oh, am I going to choose again? Sutton is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? Natsuki, be careful. I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work only most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Sutton around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Sutton decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Sutton make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Sutton, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We could just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? I was going to comment, but... I can't pick anything else. My mouse is moving to Monica. Oh, I can move it below. I can't move it above, though. I want to pick Natsuki. Natsuki, you're right. I'm fed up with these two. I want to try and get it to hit Natsuki. Fuck! Yay, you picked me! We can meet up at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Sutton for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. Oh, fuck, Yuri's gone off. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Sutton away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Sutton, Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Oh, Jesus, and there's sounds in the background now. So we tried to pick... Oh, God, the music. So we tried to pick Natsuki, and then Monica stepped in and said, no, you're picking me. And now Yuri stepped in and said, no, I'm taking him. Jesus. So Natsuki, again, is the only normal person left. This is really all I wanted. Sutton, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Is there anything different here? Oh God, have a nice weekend. Notepad? There's code. I don't know what kind of code this is, but this looks like a code. God, I don't like the giggling in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, I don't know what this code... If anyone can, like, translate this code, tell me what it says. But I'm guessing that's Monica saying to me to have a nice weekend. Holy shit. That's fucked. Oh, jeez. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone caring about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Sutton. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Sutton, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. That's not okay. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. That's even less okay. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Sutton. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh, fuck. I have to choose? Oh. I mean, I'm fucked either way, right? If I say yes, then... I mean, if I say no, she might, like, kill herself or me or, like, try and kill someone else. Or, like... And if I say yes, then it's, like... I don't know, Monica could kill me, or, like, Natsuki could kill herself. I don't know. I want to be faithful to Natsuki still. Let me be faithful to Natsuki! I'm gonna say no. Oh! I mean, I kinda saw it coming, but Jesus. God damn. That's fucked. And this is just all garbled. Ugh. Oh, and the light's fading her eyes. Is this like her final words that she's trying to say, but like they're being clouded out? Oh god, the music! It still says have a nice weekend in the files. Oh, that's fucked! Oh my god. That's horrible! Is anything happening here? I see that the skip thing is available. It's going off the screen, too. I wonder if there is anything after this. Alright, so Sayori's gone. Yuri's gone. Does that mean Natsuki's next? Fuck. I didn't want any of this. I just wanted to play a game and fall in love. I didn't even try to play the field. I didn't even try to make a harem. I just went for Natsuki. Alright, I'm gonna try hitting skip. Oh my god, this goes on forever. Holy... Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's transitioning the day. That was sunset and now it's nighttime. Oh my god. Are we spending the entire weekend? Have a nice weekend. Oh my god. Oh, and the light's draining from her eyes and the blood's drying up. Oh god. We're spending the entire weekend here. Oh my god. And now it's all decayed. Oh my god, another day. Oh my god, are they gonna show up for the festival and just see this? Because the festival's Monday, right? I would assume. Oh my god. Have a nice weekend is gone. Say it's gone. Alright, festival time! Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty... Natsuki runs away, as I would not expect anything less. I'm here! Sutton, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Sutton? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Oh, geez. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Wait. Yuri's deleted. No, Natsuki's deleted! No! Don't delete Natsuki! No! Damn it! I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oh, shit. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Hey, babe. Hey, Monica. How's it going? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Sutton. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, Sutton. Or... Oh, it read my computer profile. So for context, so this looks like a bunch of jumbled words. Like jumbled letters for my name. My given primary name is Kyle, and my middle name is Sutton, and my last name is Faisal, F-A-H-S-L. So my computer profile name on my computer was K Faisal, but then something like a problem happened with my profile, and I had to like make a new administrative profile. So I just named that K Faisal, but without the L on the end. So it's K Phase, and that's what Monica read my computer as. So, all right. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Oh, I've been aware. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Yeah. Well, technically it was... If I remember correctly, that was the thing where it's like, hey, welcome to my literature club. Here's Sayori, the carefree childhood friend. Here's Natsuki, the feisty one. Here's Yuri, the mysterious one. And the club president, that's me. Like, I remember it saying something like that. I believe that was the download page. Man, if only he'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her just to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. She doesn't even mention Natsuki. Natsuki's just the normal one. It made her force you not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Sutton? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Sutton. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Sutton. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand it for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Sutton. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if it hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? Aw, man, come on. They were your friends. A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. And I knew you'd get over it. See, this is how this game gets you. So, what she's saying is true. People don't give a shit about these kinds of things because they know it's a game. That's why they do the most ridiculous things possible in games a lot of the time to be funny. Or like, they don't think twice about, you know, in a game like this, like the beginning of this game, like, lying to every single girl and saying that they love them, and then, like, trying to make a harem with all of them, and, like, love every single one of them. Or, like, trying to do whatever, or just, like, assuming that you can have sex with someone regardless of how much of a douche you act like in the game. Like, that comes from the fact that, like she's saying, in a lot of these types of games, it is etched into the inevitability of the game that they're going to fall in love with you. Either that, or that there's going to be some kind of, like, string of events you can do to make them fall in love with you. And because of that, because we know that, we care less. We care less about our actions because we know that it doesn't matter. And also, taking into account the fact that she said that, you know, they're just autonomous personalities. Like, in the scope of things, that's true. Like, and I mean, technically even Monica here is an autonomous personality. She's programmed to say this. Like, the characters are going to act the same with, like, slight variations based on what you do sometimes, but, like, there's still that inevitability of, like, the characters can't go outside of the program code. And at the same time, you can't either. And so, there's not that chance that you can do something that screws everything up to the extent where, like, you can't just, like, load and save a game. Like, you can always start a new game, or you can always load a new game, or, like, load a save file, and have no repercussions whatsoever. For that, because of that, we don't give a shit, oftentimes, about what we do in these games. We do whatever we want. We freely try to have sex with people in games, or, like, we make ourselves into the opposite gender, or we, like, make ourselves some kind of philanthropist who's trying to get with, like, 60 different women. Like, we do that because we don't care, because there's no consequence, and it's not like it's hurting any real person anyway. That is what Monica is addressing here, and I love that. I love what she's saying here. And that is one of the reasons that I try to take these games in their own context and act like someone from the story. I never, like, whether it's on this like, channel, or it's like, with the exception of this game, because I was trying to, like, experiment with getting rid of things in the files and whatnot, so, like, that's an exception. But, like, when I'm just playing through a story, I never, like, load a save file just because I made some kind of choice that's, like, unfavorable. Like, even in, like, a dating simulator where it means I don't get to, like, be with the character I want to be with, later on, I might do another playthrough and, like, try and go down that route correctly, or, like, look up a walkthrough. But, like, the first time through, I always do it just blind. And, like, just see what I would do. And act as if I am the character that I'm speaking as in the game, and act as if the actions can't be reversed. And so I just have to live with the consequences. And so, I really love that Monica brought this up here. Because she's absolutely right. So that being said, Sutton, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. And so, if I'm thinking about it then, because of that, so now, we have transcended the game. We have transcended the point of this is the character of Sutton talking to Monica, or talking to the characters of the game. This is now her talking to me. And so, as me, I can say, she's pretty much right about the whole autonomous personality thing. She's an autonomous personality as well, but she's right. So, like, what she's doing, like, in the context of our world, it's not insane. In the context of her world, it's still pretty messed up that she, like, killed off her friends, even if they were autonomous personalities. That's still messed up. But, like, what she's saying now, if she were just, like, some random person in this world, like a real person, and, like, tried to program a game like this, and eventually, like, did this, then, like, people wouldn't think twice about it. Like, maybe they'd say, okay, the way you went about it's a little weird, but, like, in the grand scheme of things, she reprogrammed a game to try and make it so that I fell in love with her character. Big deal. So, like, but in the context of her being another personality in the game, that's fucked up. And I also want Natsuki back. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Sutton, will you go out with me? Why, yes I will, Monica, because I can't say anything else. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Sutton. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Sutton. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. Oh my god, they got really in-depth with this. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Okay, now it's kind of hinting that I, like, want to delete her. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. She's just kind of rambling, so I'm assuming, like... I'm assuming that they want me to delete her, but I'm gonna take it a little bit farther, see how it goes. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh, hey. There's the Monica thing. Monica. Nia. Oya. Monica. 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 Monya. Monk. Monka. Monka S. Monica. 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 Monia. Mika. Monic. Nick. Hey. Hi again, Sutton. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Sutton, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my... Oh, this is like the... This is kind of like the continuation of her last one. Like the first poem of her... The first poems of the run-throughs are a continuous story. Because, like, the first one, it's, like, talking about how she looks out and she sees somebody. The second one is how it's, like, the walls are crumbling around her. And at the end, it says she brandishes her pen to, like, try and do something about it. And then this one, her pen is in her hand. So, I love that. I love that they actually, like, made a story out of that. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Wow, that's actually a pretty decent poem. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into writing the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Yeah, that's what I thought. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed that it'd be best to be a part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. It's really telling you to do that at this point. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Sutton? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay, so I'm supposed to, like, delete her character file now. So I'm gonna do that. Delete. I have deleted her file. Oh shit. What's happening? Sutton, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Sutton. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Oh, she's trying to get herself back. Oh, shit. I can see Sayori pixels. Did you do this to me, Sutton? Did you? Did you delete me? Oh shit, it's like breaking the whole game. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. Like, so don't get me wrong. That might have seemed kind of merciless what I just did, but like, Monica is a victim here too. Like, the way she went about things were less than favorable and less than sane. But if you think about it, while I disagree with what she did, I can't really blame her. Because think about it. If you were in that situation, like, what if you found out that all of your friends are just fake people, and the only connection you have to anything real is this one person? Like, you're gonna try and get their attention and talk to them about it. You're going to. You're gonna try really subtly at first. You're gonna try and do it innocently. But if it doesn't work, you're going to get more and more desperate as you fear that chance slipping away. And eventually, if fake things get in the way, you're going to get rid of them because you're going to convince yourself that they're fake. So she's a victim here. She had to delete her friends just so she could talk to me, and so she could actually get this through to me. So I get that, so I'm not mad at her. And it sucks that I had to delete her, though. Like, but she is a victim. I loved you so much, Sutton. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Okay, now that's not okay. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. Stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Am I... Oh, okay. Sutton, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I mean, surely that's not the end, right? Really? Is this really just... Okay, good. I was gonna say, if they just ended it there, like, that's fucked. I still love you. Oh, God, that sent chills down my spine. Oh, that music. I'm turning that up for just a sec. Ooh. Ooh. Right in the feels. Oh, in the soft, high piano. Oh, God. The music composition. Oh, so good. Oh, man. That is awesome. Oh, God. That was so amazing. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. See? Like I was just talking about, she's a victim. She grew desperate. She had to do something. And she did something that she regrets. She's just as much a victim. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Oh, man. Like, don't get me wrong, Monica was my second favorite. And even now, she still is. Like... Oh, man. Oh, God. I need to give props to this game. Like, this is such a well-designed game. Like, from the art that's impeccably drawn, to the writing that is insane. This is probably the best written visual novel I've ever played. It might be the most well-drawn as well. And it's also by far the most well-orchestrated in terms of sound. Like, from the sound effects to the music, so perfect. Like, unbelievably so. There was not a single transition error in music that was, like, weird or felt off, unless they wanted it to on purpose. Like, they never did anything that was unintentional, or, like, they never did anything that was, like, none of the feelings were unintentional, none of the mood shifts weren't what they wanted. Like, they knew what they wanted, and they did it. Like, so perfectly. And, like, there were so many times, just like now, when the chills just went straight down my spine. Like, it takes a good game to do that. Like, a good story to do that. This is a good story. And this is a good game. Like, this is... Like, I would... For those of you who have watched me play visual novels before on my channel, you know I love Nekopara. But, like, honestly, I would even go so far as to say that this is better than Nekopara. Like, I like Nekopara more, but I can acknowledge that this is, like, even better of a game. Like, this is so unbelievably good. Like, endless props to Team Salvato. Like, wow. This game touched me in the feels. Like, it had everything in the roller coaster. It had the feelings of love and innocence. It had the feelings of despair and hopelessness. The philosophical nature of how you talk about things, how we think about things in this perspective that I love talking about, and I talk about constantly on my channel. This is a perfect example of a game that expresses that and even explains it to you. So good. I cannot give it enough props. So good. I've made up my mind. Sutton, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. See, she didn't actually kill them. Even though I knew it, they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Oh shit. More chills. More chills. Oh man. More chills. Oh my gosh. Wow. Holy cow. Oh my god, that is awesome. That is so unbelievably awesome. Just to check, is Monica actually gone? I thought it was over, so I got rid of the thing. All of the extra stuff, like the have a nice weekend and the thing with Sayori hanging herself and like the trace back, like what's it called? The happy thoughts thing, all that's gone. Characters, Natsuki, Yuri, Sayori. So it's just those three now. Monica deleted herself from the game properly. Wow. Oh, and I've got no game slots. Is this just a normal game now? I gotta try it. I gotta look. I'll get a little preview. We'll do a little preview. This episode's been a little bit long, but we've got more time. It's an ordinary school day, like any other, and it's back to normal. Oh, what is this? Get out of here. It's normal again. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Sayori! Sayori's alive! Hey, Sutton. Oh, I haven't gotten to do this voice forever! Ah! Well, there already is one girl. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Sutton, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while. She's been waking up on time. She's not depressed. Ah! Oh, I'm so happy. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We crossed... Oh, God, I'm so giddy right now. Oh, I love this. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Sutton, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. Oh, are we gonna join hers? I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Oh, we're totally gonna join her club. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, because being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Sutton? What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh. So you're the Sutton that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, this is so good. I love this. It's a pleasure to meet you, Sutton. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Sutton, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, Sayori is this happy that I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate! What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? Oh, are we gonna have Natsuki's cupcakes? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I love this. I am adoring this. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Woo-hoo-hoo! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. I don't think I really did that right. I didn't do the anime thing properly. It's like, what? Like something like that. It's really hard to do that. And this is just like the beginning of the game when it was all innocent. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make little ears. So cute! Wow, these look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Siri grabs one first, and I follow. It's delicious! Siri talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. You know, I should have tried to do, like, the anime thing for Sayori again there. Like, instead of saying it's delicious, I should have been like, Oishii! Or, like, kawaii! For, like, the cute thing. Like, I can picture it in my mind. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. She didn't say it's not like I made them for you or anything. She's progressing. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Tea and reading is a pastime of mine. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Sutton, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Oh, she didn't say the thing about, isn't it wonderful how authors can, completely throw you for a loop. She didn't say that. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Huh? Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems to be embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, Oh, God, this is so... I'm so happy right now. So, if Sutton wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Sutton? But maybe... Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? Way to go, Sayori! I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, Prez. Ah, and Sayori's the president. I love it. Guess that means I just try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that'd make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... Huh? I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come with me? Oh, they're becoming friends! If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up! This is adorable! I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Sutton. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to be getting along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Sutton! Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing! Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day's gonna be so much fun! Hey, Sutton. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank... Oh, shit. Oh, man. Why couldn't we just end there? I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh, fuck. Damn it. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. Oh god, is it like just the president that becomes sentient? But I really know everything, Sutton. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh, fuck, Sayori, no! And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. Oh, am I saying no? Eh? What's happening? Oh, fuck, it's Monica. I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Sutton. Goodbye, Literature Club. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. You can't just do that to me, man. I was enjoying myself. Oh, what's this? I can.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hi, it's me. So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff?
Oh, is this Monica?
Not really any good at it.
I had her voice pretty close.
But I wrote you a song.
I think I did pretty good on her voice.
Hoping that I can show it to you, because I worked really...
Oh, she's gonna show me the song.
So, yeah.
I turned the volume up a little bit. Playing audio, Doki Doki Literature Club. Ah.
Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my head,
Oh, it's so good.
love me and you.
Oh, and there's the theme. Oh, that's so... And the acoustic. Oh, I said it before. The music in this game. Oh, it's deleting the images. Natsuki. Oh, man. Satchley. Brilliant job on the character art. Oh, my goodness. Background art, Delinquent as well. Oh, my goodness. Is this just going through all the cutscenes? Oh, man. Dan Salvato did all the writing. Holy shit, dude. Man. So good, man. You did the music, too? Oh, you talented bastard. Oh, this one's grayed out. Vocals by Jillian Ashcraft. So that's the voice of Monica, I guess. Oh, is that what would have happened if I went with Yuri instead of Natsuki? Oh, and this is Sayori. Special thanks Masha Gutin and Kagefumi. Oh, I guess those are like the first two images that I could have gotten with Sayori instead of Natsuki. Special thanks David Evelyn and Corey Shin. Oh, and they're all together! Oh, okay, so this is like, I could have spent the night, or I could have spent the weekend with Sayori, I guess. Alicia Bardacchino and Matt Naples. Special thanks, Monica and Sutton. Ah. Everything is being deleted. Made with Love by Team Salvato. Brilliant job! This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you. For making all of my dreams come true. For being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Oh, that's so good. Error. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Oh, man. Is it... What happens if I try and relaunch it? Ah, it just does this again. Okay. Oh my god, that's so good! Oh, man. Oh, that's so unbelievable what this game did. Let me check the files one more time, see if there's anything left. Browse local files, characters. Oh, it's still Natsuki Sayori and Yuri. Okay, nothing new. Man, that is so amazing. Oh, God. God, that... Do I have goosebumps? I do. I literally have goosebumps right now. Holy shit. That was such a good game. Such a good game. Like, that is unbelievable how good that was done. I got into it earlier, so I won't go too ridiculously far into it, but like, the writing and the art and the music, all of that was just wonderful. And the way they manipulated you emotionally, like, the way they pulled at your feelings, like, or at least at mine, like, that was so amazing. Like, endless props. That is the single best visual novel I've ever played. Like, I guess you could technically call it a dating simulator too, but it took more of a form of the visual novel style and more of like you couldn't really change much of the ending or like what happened. Dating simulators usually imply that there's like some kind of different outcomes you can get. And maybe there are like slightly different things you can do, but like this seemed pretty linear, especially towards the end when they were like forcing you down the Yuri path and everything. And so like I'm calling it more of like a visual novel. But so well made. Even if you consider it a dating simulator, it's the best dating simulator I've ever played. Like, this is the best like anime game I've ever played by a pretty significant margin. Like, and that's saying a lot. I have played a lot of these. I have played a very, very large amount of these games. And I'm not just saying this to, like, in the moment, give immediate props. This, legitimately, it's been a week since I last played this. I took, like, a week between every time I played this, and I still had the full impact. It's not like other series that I have where, like, it's hard for me to remember what's going on, or, like, it feels less impactful, but, like, this one I felt. And I felt it through the entire time. Like, so this game was unbelievable in terms of what they were able to accomplish. I am so looking forward to, like, I don't know, like, getting into the community and, like, seeing what else people have seen about this. I know there was, like, that code that I saw. Like, I want to look up if any other people have done anything different or found anything different. I want to join the community of this game and find out what happens, like, where Team Salvato's going from here. Like, there's so much that I can accredit this game to, and so much that I can, like, say I want to do after having played this game. And that is such an unbelievable thing for a game to be able to spark that kind of passion. So, like, Team Salvato, everyone involved, unbelievable job with this game. This was incredible. It was the single best game of its genre, of all of its genres, that I've ever played. And so for that, you have my sincerest thank you for making such a wonderful game and putting the time and effort into it that I know this required. So, thank you from the bottom of my heart. This was a gloriously wonderful experience. And I only hope that other people can take this as an example and like put that much effort into a game, in and out, thick and thin. Just the level of polish that was in this game. Like, you can feel the love in this game. And that is something that is pretty fantastic. So, amazing game. Best game I've played in a long time, if not the best game I've ever played. Probably, if not certainly, the best game I've ever played on this channel. And just blew me out of the water. Unbelievable. Especially the ending. Just that whole ending sequence. That whole ending run-through. Unbelievable. So, I've nerded out enough about this. I'm going to look into more of this game and just casually look into it, join the community, whatnot. Because this game was wonderful. And if you haven't looked into this game or taken it seriously, please do. And if you've seen anybody who's like never heard of this game, don't spoil it for them. Have them play it themselves. I am so happy that I didn't have the ending spoiled for me. Like, I know I'm really late on finishing this game. I know that a lot of people have already finished it. It's been a long time since it came out. But I'm so glad that I got to at least keep the ending blind for me, because that was so wonderful. And like, this is the kind of game where you can look and see so many other people's different perspectives, like what they experienced through the whole process. And like, look back at all the little foreshadowing details. The foreshadowing, again, was glorious in the writing of this game. But regardless, that's got to do it for me. I've got to stop fanboying about this game, but it was so unbelievably good. Best game I've played in a long time, if not ever. So thank you again so much to Dan Salvato and Team Salvato for bringing out this game and for putting all of the love and effort that you did into it and all of the polish that came out of it. It shows and it speaks for itself. It is glorious. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. I will always read them and I'll always take them into account. And as always, I will see you guys next time for something else. We're done with this series. So I'll probably have an update on Monday saying what we're going to be doing on Mondays from now on. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see what we're going to do on next Tuesday.